Chapter 53, The Glory of Taming Beasts. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Principal Young returned to the office and fell into deep thought. It is rumored that there are 4 levels of civilized monuments in total. After passing all levels, you will be recognized as civilized monuments and receive mysterious rewards, but this is just a rumor, and everyone just listens to it as a story. In addition, the level of difficulty is as high as the sky. Ordinary people can already become famous if they can clear the level once. No one can clear all the levels, so over time people almost forget about it. But now Luo Yang has made a good start. Although the chance is slim, he can give it a try after breaking through to the extraordinary level. Perhaps this is not a rumor. No one has broken it. Leave school. Luo Yang waved his hand this time and chose to scan a shared bicycle, humming a little tune along the way. I pedaled harder and harder. Today is a good day. What's on my mind? When you see a dog on the roadside, say hello. Return to the villa. Wu Jing was not seen. Luo Yang guessed that he went out to look for elixirs to extend the lives of his pet beasts, and he probably also wanted to make more preparations. Anyway, I will be back when the time comes. There is no worry about running away at all. Now Luo Yang has the essence of life in his hand, and his quality has reached the monarch level, although he cannot restore the realm of Tai Chi Panda's self-destruction. But it was enough to restore the damage within his body. In this way, you only need to wait for the subsequent collection of Tai Chi Panda evolution materials, but Luo Yang, the soul of life, would never take it out easily, otherwise the effect of attacking the mind would be lost. Luo Yang looked at the problem from the perspective of a businessman. The essence of life must be allowed to play its maximum role. Let Wu Jing become one of your own completely, so that you won't lose money. After all, if the investment is not greater than the return, what's the point of investing? Back home, Luo Yang released the 2 of them. Time was so tight in the ancient ruins that I didn't even have time to look at the appearance of the lucky dice. When I got home, I had time to look carefully at the appearance of the lucky dice. The appearance is just like an ordinary dice, with white occupying the vast majority. But there are only 3 numbers on the die surface, namely 3, 6, and 9 dice. Face to face have the same number. Its facial features can appear on different dice faces at will, and their facial features are no different. They also have 1 nose and 2 eyes. Although the level of lucky dice has reached level 20, he still needs to be aware of his status. As a newcomer, all the dogs in the family have a higher status than me. Little guy, welcome to our home. Remember, this is your eldest sister. You must listen to her, otherwise I won't be able to help you if you get beaten. Luo Yang pointed at the spirit sword user. Hello, eldest sister. Oh, we are all family, don't be so polite. Although the spirit sword user said it nicely, a happy smile filled his face when he heard Lucky Dice say this. He finally had someone to bully. Sister will protect you from now on. The spirit sword user patted his chest and gave him a reassuring look. Lucky Dice nodded seriously. He can also tell the difference between the eldest and the eldest. As long as he has a good relationship with the eldest sister, he will be completely stable in this family. From now on, the master's other pet beasts will all call him second brother. By the way, let's give you a name. See if there are 3 numbers 369 on your dice, then I'll call you 369 from now on. Luo Yang made a decision after thinking for a moment. 369 has a resentful expression and doesn't give himself a chance to refuse. However, this 369 sounds pretty good and very pleasing to the ear. At least it sounds much better than rhubarb and prosperous wealth. Luo Yang then began to check the materials needed to transform the lucky dice. Alienation materials, lucky talisman *4, bad luck stone *4, spirit nurturing liquid *20, 8 kinds of extraordinary monster crystal cores. Luo Yang lay on the sofa, took out his mobile phone and started to open Yusho Mall. There is also a door-to-door delivery service for buying things on it, but the person who came to the door was not a human, but a pet animal. It's not just the courier industry. As we enter the era of beast control, the role of pet beasts has also been fully reflected. There are not only Dragon Earth trains, Airbus Eagles, but also various monster mounts. Monsters have entered every aspect of people's lives. Most industries have been replaced by monsters. Fortunately, these materials can be found in the Beast Control Mall. Luo Yang breathed a sigh of relief. Among these materials, the good luck charms and bad luck stones were the most expensive, and the other materials were very affordable. Add all required materials to your shopping cart, the total value was 11 million Chinese coins. Luo Yang's hands were shaking slightly, but he still successfully placed the order for the sake of the development of his pet beast. Spending more than 10 million, Luo Yang quickly became a senior member of the Alliance Mall and had dedicated customer service to serve him. I want to save the flowers, but I want to take them home. There it shows that it will be delivered to your door within 2 hours, so Luo Yang should pay attention to receive it. Luo Yang took advantage of his break to teach the spirit sword user how to use his mobile phone. He had been busy before, but now he had time to spare. First download Glory of the Beast, then download Douyin, and some software for watching dramas. Luo Yang helped her download all the popular software from Blue Star, which were basically necessary for leisure. You can watch short videos on Douyin, and Honor of Beasts is a game. You can play it to relax when you are bored. The spirit sword user nodded in understanding. After Luo Yang opened Douyin and registered, you give your social platform a name. Name? Yes, that's your alias. Then call it Rose with Thorns. The spirit sword master thought, her vocabulary was limited, and she couldn't think of any nice aliases. After the registration was completed, the first video started playing. Since it was a software developed by Blue Star, most of the videos were about pets, including pet battle videos and live broadcasts of top Beastmaster competitions. The first video was about the interaction between the Beastmaster and the pet, which was very easy to resonate with the Beastmaster, so there were millions of likes. The Spirit Sword Master was very fascinated by it. Then Luo Yang scrolled down, and there were different popular videos. The Blue Star News was also very lively. For example, the second pet of Ma Yun, the chairman of Ali Dada, successfully broke through the disaster level today, which caused a sensation and became another pillar of Blue Star. There is also a famous artist from Blue Star, Wu Daifan, who was arrested by the Beast Taming Alliance for suspected infringement and was put into the police station to work on a sewing machine, and announced that he would permanently quit the entertainment industry. You can see all kinds of interesting news in it. Wow! This mobile phone is so fun. The Spirit Sword Master rubbed his hands and felt that this thing was extremely novel. Try it. Luo Yang couldn't help laughing when he saw her eager to try it. The Spirit Sword Master took it and started to tinker with it. He got the hang of it very quickly, and in a few minutes he had mastered these software. He laughed from time to time while watching the video. 369 could only watch from the side. He could only watch from the side without hands. Chapter 54, The Magic Dice of Ji'e. You are listening at novelfull.audio. After a while, the Spirit Sword Master began to try to play Beast Taming Glory, which is a competitive game. The character models in it are all made according to the monsters that exist in reality, and even the skills and appearance are restored 1-to-1. Even some details on the monsters are not missed, and the expressions and reactions after being injured are very accurate. The experience is very strong, and the special effects and actions are very smooth. Not only can you entertain, but you can also learn about monsters. This game caused a huge sensation on Blue Star as soon as it came out. Even parents who oppose their children playing games unconditionally support it, and even encourage their children to be brave enough to spend money and strive for the first place. There are even parents who say, if you can't play games, you can't learn it. This game is also the most popular game on Blue Star. Other games are not as good as it. Beast Taming Glory is the first and no one dares to be second. After completing the novice task, the Spirit Sword Master began his game journey. Go, 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 beautiful, the opponents are all dead. Hey, don't rush, wait for your teammates. Damn, what a bad teammate, I'm so angry, we're all wiped out. At this moment, the Spirit Sword Master turned into an esports girl, addicted to the game. Time passed quietly. Dong, 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 a knock on the door sounded. Luo Yang got up and opened the door. I saw a huge hurricane dog walking in, carrying a huge box behind it. You can see that the box is very stable behind him, without even a trace of shaking. The material inside should be the alienated material of the lucky dice. Hello, is this Mr. Luo Yang? Yes, it's me. Your express, please sign for it. The hurricane dog took out a sealed box from the box and handed it to Luo Yang. After signing for it, remember to give a 5-star review. The hurricane dog left a message and quickly went to the next door. The whole process was extremely fast. Luo Yang sighed silently. Don't underestimate this industry. There are strict requirements for the appearance of monsters. Those who look ferocious will not be qualified. Moreover, the monsters interviewed must be strictly checked for 3 generations of ancestors. Those who have a record of attacking humans will never be admitted. It is equivalent to the establishment in the monster world. Some monsters are scrambling to come, for fear of missing this iron rice bowl. Luo Yang opened the express. The outer packaging is very tight, and it took some effort to open it. The colorful monster crystal core almost blinded my eyes. This lucky charm and doom stone look really unique. Luo Yang continued to look through the remaining materials, all in place, without any missing places. 369's alienation materials are complete, and the next step is to check how to use them. Point 369 looked at these things puzzled. Master, are these materials for me? Yes, 369, these materials can help you become stronger, and in the future you can break the shackles of your Lucky Dice clan and reach a peak you can't imagine. Luo Yang's words seemed to have great magic. After listening to them, 369 fell into longing, as if he had imagined himself standing on the top of the world. It can be seen that Luo Yang is good at drawing big cakes. 369 came back to his senses and was a little curious about the truth of what Luo Yang said. In his cognition, their Lucky Dice clan reaching the monarch level is already the limit of the race. He didn't dare to ask for anything else. My talent can see the different evolutionary paths of your pets, and that's why I chose you as my second pet. And you should feel something wrong in the beast control space, right? The energy inside is enough to make you grow up in a very short time. 369 understood in his heart, then he looked at Luo Yang with admiration. I seem to have made the list of an incredible thigh. Is it possible that the luckiest thing in my life for Lucky Dice is to meet the master? Don't be nervous later. Your elder sister also went through this. As long as you get through it, you will be greeted by a brand new world. Luo Yang comforted him, then he began to check how to use these materials. The way of evolution this time is completely different from the first time. Since 369's initial potential has reached the monarch level, it is necessary to combine the magic array to transform the energy in the body. Luo Yang's hands kept changing, and the magic formula rotated rapidly. Finally, an 8-sided star array was formed in front of him. As the magic array pattern gradually became complete, the mana in Luo Yang's body flowed faster and faster. At this time, he felt a connection between himself and the 8-sided star array, which was a very wonderful induction. At this moment, he stared at the magic array in front of him with full concentration. He did not realize that his forehead was already covered with sweat. Then Luo Yang began to place the materials according to the placement position. The outer octagon then placed the good luck charm and the bad luck stone according to the direction of the star array, each occupying half. As the good luck charm and the bad luck stone entered, the black and white colors each occupied half of the area of the 8-sided star array. The 8 directions in the middle were respectively placed with monster crystal cores of different attributes. 369, get ready. Luo Yang said. Finally, pour the soul-raising liquid into the magic circle. The entire magic circle was connected in series in the last process. 369, enter the magic circle. It's time to change your destiny. Point 369 nodded. He jumped into the magic circle. The magic circle suddenly shone brightly, and the lucky dice was wrapped in 2 black and white light curtains. The terrifying energy was continuously injected into the dice, alienating the original blood. The whole process was long and very painful. 369's body was shaking wildly, and the severe pain made him scream wildly, but even so, 369 gritted his teeth and endured it. If the elder sister could survive, why couldn't he? He didn't want to disappoint his master. He must succeed. Hold on. This is just the beginning. Luo Yang was also very nervous. He could feel the pain 369 was enduring, but Luo Yang outside the magic circle couldn't see the situation inside at all. With the infusion of energy, the energy transformation continued. 369's body began to expand. the lucky dice, which was originally more than 1 meter long, suddenly grew to 3 meters in a blink of an eye, and the three numbers 369 became particularly eye-catching. Finally, after persisting for half an hour, the situation in the magic circle gradually became stable. "It's almost done," Luo Yang said in surprise. He has also begun to look forward to what the lucky dice will look like after the alienation. What are the skills like? As the magic circle dissipated in the sky, 369's appearance also changed dramatically. "Thank you, Master, this feeling is too wonderful." 369's body quickly shrank, and finally turned into a fist-sized dice, suspended in the air. "The whole change compared to the beginning is really too big, I can't believe it's the same one." However, now he should be called Ji'e Magic Dice. Luo Yang guessed that he has two abilities after the alienation, bringing luck and bad luck to people. The numbers on the surface of the Ji'e Magic Dice have not changed, and they are still the three numbers 369. Only the appearance has changed dramatically. The original white color of the main body has become black and red, and the two colors occupy half each, and the numbers on the black dice have become dark gold carvings, which look more mysterious. The black dice is also engraved with the magic dragon known as the world's bad luck, and the red dice is engraved with a flying phoenix. Each one is lifelike, one black and one red. They look extremely strange and chilling. Chapter 55, Devil's Curse. You are listening at NovelFull.audio. 369's appearance also turned into half red and half black. It looked extremely scary from a distance. Name, Ji'e Magic Dice. Attributes, Ji'e, Me. Features, Ji'e and Me. Level, LV21, Supernormal. Potential, LV75, Monarch. Racial skills, 1, God-given luck, 418/1000, handy, 2. Demon curse, 124/1000, handy. Alienation route, 1. Monarch, Ji'e Magic Dice, disaster, Ji'e Dice King. 369, now you not only have good luck, but also have the attribute of bad luck. Although it is an auxiliary, you also have the ability to protect yourself. You have become much stronger than before. Luo Yang was very satisfied. 369 also broke through the supernormal level under the baptism of energy and became the first supernormal pet under his command. Next, start to check the skill effects. 369 is positioned as an auxiliary. The role of good luck skills is basically to increase the power of the team, and the role of bad luck skills is to curse the opponent, greatly reducing the opponent's attributes. With one increase and one decrease, the gap between them can be imagined. Luo Yang looked at 369's skill bar. First, good luck. God-given good luck. Cast good luck on your team, increase all your attributes by 35%, increase life recovery speed by 50%. Skill cooldown time is 4 hours. Second, bad luck. Bad luck curse. Make the target body cursed by the devil, reduce all the attributes of the opponent by 20%, and randomly forget one of your own skills. Duration is half an hour. This is simply the light of auxiliary. Luo Yang couldn't help but exclaim after reading it, all attributes increased by 35%, what does this mean? These two skills, the difference between one increase and one decrease is as much as 55%, which is simply shocking. These two skills can only be said to be too abnormal. Luo Yang felt abnormal even if he was abnormal. As long as you master these two skills, in the future, even if you challenge a higher level, you will not be afraid at all. Under the same level conditions, you can't withstand a single move, no matter how powerful your race is. What Dragon Clan, Phoenix Clan, Ancient 10 Evil, suppress them all. There is no difficulty in challenging higher levels, just go with your eyes closed. 369 did a great job. Now our team's strength has risen by several levels. Luo Yang praised. You can go and play with Shaolin. You can watch short videos. It's just right that you have a companion. Next, start to check the skill fragments extracted from the ruins, because many of the extracted skills have attributes that repel each other. Forced learning may even have a counter effect. which also leads to very few skills suitable for spirit sword users. The sword shadow clone scroll selected by Luo Yang was not extracted. In addition, its effect is very helpful to the spirit sword user, which can help its strength rise to another level, so Luo Yang chose this skill scroll alone. As the name suggests, the sword shadow clone can condense an identical clone, but its strength is only 70% of the original body. It only exists for 15 minutes, but don't underestimate these 15 minutes. A sudden attack can catch the enemy off guard, and the 70% strength of the spirit sword master is also very terrifying, enough to change the situation on the battlefield. But the conditions for repairing the chain are very harsh. First of all, it must be a sword-type pet, and secondly, it must have a certain degree of mastery of the sword intent, and if the sword intent is not recognized by the skill scroll, it will be backfired by the scroll. These are not a problem for the spirit sword master at all. Xiao Ling, go and learn the skills of this scroll, Luo Yang said and threw the scroll to her. Okay, but he still trusts her very much. The characteristic of the sword heart is here, and it is easy to use sword skills without any difficulty. At present, the defense link of the spirit sword master is the weakest. Luo Yang also selected a defensive skill from the skill fragments in the backpack golden armor technique. The level is also epic. It is also a gold skill. The golden armor technique can condense a gold armor around the body, covering the whole body, absorbing damage and rebounding some damage. The defensive effect is extremely significant. In this way, the spirit sword master is truly invulnerable. Luo Yang also chose 2 auxiliary skills for 369 to learn. They are the healing aura and the blessing aura. The healing aura is mainly used to heal and recover damage. The blessing aura can clear all bad conditions of the pet beast, and can also make the pet beast immune to any condition, such as poisoning, hallucination, burning, sleep. It lasts for half an hour. Everything is arranged properly. Luo Yang lay comfortably on the sofa and played with the spirit sword master, having a lot of fun. It was just hard for 369, who could only watch from the side, and probably wanted to kill him. As night fell, a door opened. Wu Jing dragged his tired body home. Mr. Wu, you're back. Yes, I've been busy all day and didn't get anything. Wu Jing seemed a little irritated after saying this, but he quickly hid this negative emotion. When he saw a figure suddenly appear in the house, he also smiled. Hey, kid, not bad, and you've contracted a new pet. It seems that there are many opportunities. If you meet a suitable pet, you'll stay. $369 Feeling Wu Jing's vast breath, he could only hide in the corner and shiver. Look at Luo Yang again. This cheap master of his is not simple, too simple. Oh Maji, his dice life peak is coming. Okay, you go ahead, I'll go back to the room to deal with some things. Wu Jing entered the room, changed his shoes, said a few words casually, and then went upstairs. In addition to a bed in his room, there was a bottle of wine, a box of cigarettes and a pack of cigars on the counter at the head of the bed. Wu Jing took a puff of cigar, slowly inhaled and exhaled white smoke, and looked at the dark scene outside the window with a sad face. Luo Yang looked at him and estimated that he was hitting a wall everywhere. A great monarch and a powerful man actually fell. To this point, I guess he is the most miserable monarch, no one else. It's about time. Luo Yang cooked, and the spirit sword master helped him. He simply fried a few home-cooked dishes and started to invite Wu Jing to come down for dinner. They now live in harmony. Luo Yang and his friends are responsible for cooking and Wu Jing washes the dishes. The division of labor is clear. At the dinner table, Luo Yang began to find topics to chat. Mr. Wu, does the life essence have any effect on recovering the Tai Chi Panda's injuries? Life essence? That thing is extremely precious. 1 drop is enough to recover the injuries, but no one is willing to sell this kind of life-saving elixir. It is not something that can be measured by money at all. Really? I heard from the inside news of our school that the principal went to the ancient ruins and gained a lot, and it seems that the life essence is among them. Luo Yang changed the subject. Chapter 56 Dark Moon Winged Tiger. You are listening at NovelFull.audio. What? Yang Wangwa actually has such a rare treasure in his hands, but isn't his pet beast also seriously injured? He must use it for himself first. How could he sell it to us? This is simply unrealistic. Wu Jing seemed to have grasped the last straw, but after thinking about it carefully, he became discouraged. These ideas would not work at all. Don't worry, I told you it's just inside information. I'll help you find out tomorrow. After all, I'm also a genius student in number 5 middle school, and I've had a lot of dealings with the principal. Maybe there's something to be done. Luo Yang saw all his reactions and deliberately aroused suspense. Yes, maybe there is still something to play for. If you can get the essence of life, my life will be yours. I won't even say a word if you let me go to the mountains of swords and the sea of fire. Wu Jing stood up excitedly, his cloudy eyes filled with gratitude. You're welcome, Mr. Wu. You are a bad boy. You must do your best. Luo Yang smiled faintly. He naturally knew that Wu Jing wanted Tai Chi Panda to suffer less. The injury had not recovered, and the most painful thing was Tai Chi Panda. The light of hope rose again in Wu Jing's heart. This meal was also delicious, contracted for 369. The feedback Luo Yang received has also improved his level a lot. Due to the special nature of the contracted beast, Luo Yang's level improvement has also been much slower, but every improvement is a qualitative change. Both spiritual power and physical strength are much stronger than those of the same level of beast masters. The arrival of 369 also gave the spirit sword master some tension. After playing the game for a while, he took the initiative to return to the beast controlling space. In addition to leveling up, it's about learning skills. She set a goal for herself. She must break through the extraordinary within a week. Came to school the next day. It was obvious to the naked eye that he was very popular. Even the man at the door wanted to give him a cigarette, and many classmates asked to take photos with him along the way. The following courses are basically a combination of practical combat and theory, because they will face the Beast Control College entrance examination in a while. Most of the classmates' families have also begun to work hard, investing all kinds of resources crazily, just to get into a good beast controlling university. You must know that there is a big difference between Yuju University and high school. It is not just about the beauty of the clouds and the freedom of love. What's more important is that there are rich resources inside. There is an independent secret realm, a beast controlling training room, and the status of a beast controlling university, and there are huge discounts for purchasing some resources. This is a lot of money accumulated over time. The most important thing is that the future path choices for entering university have become diversified, and the knowledge has also improved rapidly. Entering Beast Control University is when your level will increase explosively. Luo Yang was also very excited. He had never experienced college life before traveling through time, so he had to experience the ups and downs this time. Otherwise, I would be sorry for the time travel life. Even those with strong backgrounds will find ways to get into the best schools, and that's where they take off. It is also a place to gain family recognition. Luo Yang still trained with them, but he trained alone with Lu Rushuang. She was afraid of damaging the confidence of other students. Luo Yang's strength has improved by leaps and bounds. In a short period of time, it has become an unreachable goal for other students. The principal and Lu Rushuang have approved that Luo Yang can freely choose whether to attend class. Even if you want to come to class, you can come, and if you don't want to come, no one will stop you from sleeping at home. But the premise of all this is that you will not fall behind in cultivation. These are the privileges only geniuses have. Then Luo Yang came to the principal's office. Hey, why are you here? Do you want to see me for something? Yang Wanguo lay on the sofa chair with a surprised expression. Don't I miss you? I went back to school just to see you. Luo Yang smiled. Yang Wanguo curled his lips. After a day of getting along with him, he already knew what kind of virtue Luo Yang was. He wouldn't believe the truth of this sentence even to death. Okay, I won't kid you anymore. I have something good for you this time. Luo Yang took out a small jade bottle, which contained a drop of the essence of life. He knew that Yang Wanguo's pet beast had been injured in the battle to protect Ungshi, and the injury had always been there. The pain caused his cultivation to stagnate. I have been looking for a healing elixir for years but have never found a suitable elixir. What is this? Yang Wanguo asked curiously. This is a drop of the essence of life. After hearing this, Yang Wanguo's attitude instantly changed 360 degrees, quickly opened the jade bottle, feeling the majestic life force inside. His expression was in disbelief. It's actually true. Boy, why are you so out of touch? Hurry, put it away quickly. If others know that you have such a valuable treasure, how can they keep you alive? Yang Wangwa sounded anxious and even went out to see if anyone nearby heard the conversation between the two. He was relieved when he saw no one. It's nonsense, put it away quickly. Fortunately it's not someone else, otherwise you wouldn't have time to cry. Yang Wangwa glared at him fiercely and almost beat him. Principal, don't be so nervous. This drop is my reward for clearing the ancient monuments. This drop is just because I know this is a hot potato, so I came to give it to you. If others knew about it, I would have died long ago. How many times? Luo Yang's expression was indifferent, as if what he held in his hand was not the precious essence of life but an ordinary drop of water. You want to give him to me? Otherwise, I just wanted to give it to you along the way. Although this thing is good, it won't be of much help to me now. I might as well give it to you, the principal. And principal, you don't want anything to happen to your students because of this. Luo Yang had a mean expression. Principal, this should be helpful to you, right? Nonsense. This thing is of great use. Do you know the value of this thing? 1 drop of life essence. I searched the entire city and couldn't find the second drop. It's hard to find it. It's hard to find it. Yang Wangwa grabbed his arms excitedly. Luo Yang glanced at him and joked, then is it too late for me to regret it now? You. Of course it's too late, take it back quickly. Yang Wangwa paused on the spot. He was impatient himself, and now he couldn't say a word when Luo Yang teased him. He couldn't say to keep things. Okay, I won't tease you. Luo Yang quickly changed the subject. Let's go. From now on, I'll have to rely on you, the principal, to protect me. Luo Yang casually threw the jade bottle in front of the principal, then turned and left the office. Let's go. Yang Wangwa looked at the small jade bottle in his hand, and his heart was full of food. He didn't expect that he would have to rely on his own students in the end. It sounds very ironic, but this thing helped him a lot. Finally, I let go of my inner shackles. Call out your old buddy, Dark Moon Winged Tiger. You kid, are you looking for me again? The Dark Moon Winged Tiger lay lazily on the ground, looking listless and old, completely lacking in the demeanor of a monarch-level pet. What do you mean? I can't come to you if nothing happens. Yang Wangwa was furious. He had been scolded twice today, and the principal's majesty was gone. Are you stupid? Why are you looking for me if you have nothing to do? Hey, forget it if you don't want to know about such a good thing. Although Yang Wangwa didn't care on the surface, he still secretly looked at the Dark Moon Winged Tiger with his peripheral vision. What's up? Your injury can be saved. Dark Moon Winged Tiger's eyes flashed with light. Are you sure you didn't lie to me? Chapter 57, Recovery from Injury. You are listening at NovelFull.audio. You stupid tiger, your brain has grown on your ass. How can I lie to you? Last time I took a student to a civilized monument. The boy passed the customs and got a drop of life essence. He was worried that the treasure would be hot, so he took the initiative to give it to me. That's what you say, but everyone understands it. Yang Wangwa handed the small jade bottle to it. The Dark Moon Winged Tiger took it, sniffed it, and smiled with satisfaction after feeling the majestic life breath inside. This kid is pretty good, with a great temperament and top-notch talent. He is a good seedling and deserves to be cultivated. And I totally agree with this guy being your successor. Don't miss it. Of course, if you take advantage of someone who is short-handed and soft-spoken, you must take good care of him in the future. I have thought about what you said, but for the sake of his safety, I still can't act too hastily. Yang Wangwa nodded. As long as you have a plan, I won't be polite if that's the case. This drop of life essence is enough to bring me back to the top, and even give me a chance to break through. The Dark Moon Winged Tiger flapped its wings and disappeared in an instant. It went to find a quiet place to absorb the essence of life, and it was obviously inappropriate to expose its breath in school. Yang Wanguo shook his head. You, like me, have not changed at all in your impatience. After saying that, he sighed, picked up the book and continued to study. At this time, the dark moon-winged tiger came to an uninhabited valley in an city. As the dark moon-winged tiger swallows this drop of life essence, the power of life continues to take root and sprout in its body. The hidden wounds originally accumulated in the body are gradually recovering. It has to be said that the effect of the life essence is too great. The original hidden wounds are like maggots attached to the bones, but they are easily dissolved under the erosion of the life essence. Soon after, the dark moon-winged tiger opened its eyes, and the aura in his body was rising steadily. He moved his body and heard the crackling sound of firecrackers. Hiss. It turned out to be so refreshing without being injured. Now I really want to find someone to fight. The dark moon-winged tiger moaned beautifully. This feeling was so wonderful. At the same time, a strong murderous aura was released from it. The aura was several times stronger than before. In addition to solving the hidden wounds in the body, the dark moon-winged tiger also relies on the spiritual power accumulated in the body to break through the level. It has not been this refreshing for a long time. He stood up slowly and let out a deafening roar, which echoed throughout Ungshi. The powerful pressure rolled into a white air wave and swept around, frightening countless birds in the valley for a while, flapping their wings and fleeing. It seems to be announcing to the world that the tiger is out of the mountain. What a terrible smell. This kind of coercion makes everyone look up, wanting to see his true face. At this time, many monarch-level powerhouses in an city had complicated expressions after feeling this amazing momentum. This is the momentum that only a monarch can have, and they are all too familiar with this momentum. Yang Wanguo, known as the Dark Moon Lord, has his most beloved beast, the Dark Moon-winged tiger. Hiss. Isn't this old man Yang's dark moon-winged tiger? The aura is so fierce. Could it be that the injury has recovered? But how can an city have such a treasure of heaven and earth? Something is wrong. Different locations in Ungshi at this time, many people expressed different opinions after feeling this momentum. As expected of you, you have settled the knots in your heart for so many years. Your spring is coming. Will the Dark Moon Lord show off his talents again? The former Dark Moon Lord is back again. I'm really looking forward to the confrontation with you. Wu Jing also felt this energy fluctuation at home. It seems that Luo Xiaozi is right. Yang Wanguo's Dark Moon-winged tiger has recovered from his injuries. He has even returned to his peak because of the energy accumulated in his body. It's really a blessing and a curse. Wu Jing's tone was full of envy. Who wouldn't be jealous of this opportunity? Back home, Luo Yang sat helplessly on the sofa, his brows furrowed and he seemed to be in a bad mood. Wu Jing also came to the sofa and looked at Luo Yang, feeling nervous and scared, afraid of hearing results that he cannot accept. Boy Luo, what's going on now? Is there any chance? I just felt the recovery breath of your principal's pet beast, which proves that he definitely has a treasure in his hand that can restore his injuries. Old Wu, fortunately you have lived up to your fate. Luo Yang took out the jade bottle that he had already prepared from his storage bag, and the hand holding the jade bottle trembled slightly. This is also a blessing that I have so much spiritual essence in my life, otherwise, how would I be willing to give it away like this? Wu Jing couldn't wait to take it, and after checking it carefully, he was pleasantly surprised. Huh, it's true, it's true. Great, great. Old man, you finally don't have to suffer from illness. Wu Jing said 3 times in a row, it's great. By the way, boy Luo, this thing is so precious, Yang Wanguo must regard it as a treasure. How did you get it? Wu Jing was puzzled. You think that I almost risked my life for this thing, and I agreed to a series of unequal treaties from the principal to get this last drop. Hey! If the principal hadn't seen my talent, he would have asked me to leave long ago. How can you continue to listen to my nonsense? Luo Yang sighed helplessly. The conditions were extremely exaggerated, and the sad look on his face didn't look like he was faking it. He almost deceived Luo Yang himself. But such actions can often touch people's hearts, and Wu Jing has not experienced what it feels like to care for more than 20 years. now Luo Yang regards Wu Jing as a family member in his heart. Even if Luo Yang drives him away now, he won't leave. A drop of life essence is exchanged for a monarch-level thug. This wave is not a loss no matter what. After hearing this, Wu Jing's expression became extremely heavy. He didn't expect Luo Yang to pay so much for him. Even close relatives find it difficult to do this. Even if the other party comes with a purpose, what can he be deceived about? It doesn't matter what you want, you'll die. The strength is still declining. What are you trying to do? Is it possible that you are plotting against me? He did not doubt the authenticity of this sentence. Even the monarch could not obtain the essence of life. How could a student whose strength was not at the elite level obtain it? Unless the world is in chaos. Although this jade bottle is small, it is only about the size of a palm, but it seemed as heavy as a mountain in his hand. He was at a loss for words at this moment and didn't know how to express it. He held the jade bottle tightly in his hand, and his turbid eyes were slightly moist. Boy Luo, I owe you my life. That he knew that what he owed seemed to be getting more and more, and he could no longer pay it off. Okay, old man, don't be so sensational. I can't adapt to it anymore. Take it and give it to Tai Chi Panda. This will help him get rid of the pain as soon as possible. After he recovers, you can go out to work and make money. Then work to pay off the debt. Luo Yang joked, now it has begun to bear fruit. Wu Jing stopped talking nonsense. At worst, he would use his life to protect this boy, and he would also be able to see the rise of a talented young man. Why not? After thanking him, he returned to the room. He was also eager to see the old man in full swing. Consciousness enters the beast-controlling space. Give the essence of life to Tai Chi Panda. The medicinal effect of the essence of life is very powerful. In just a few minutes, the Tai Chi Panda's injuries were back to normal, but the broken areas in the body are still very difficult to deal with. There are also very few ways to recover. The safest way is to recover from injuries and find materials to evolve to the next stage of Tai Chi Panda. After evolution, new areas will be condensed. This is an opportunity.